Okay, depressed. What happened?
So my car decided to go hug a guardrail a couple nights ago. Luckily, no like mechanical damage was done, just body damage. And it's actually not even that bad when you look at it, but it's just like,
It's like, ugh.
yeah. So I like totally spun out, hit like ice or something. I don't even know. Spun out.
Well,
just like
explain your tires for one. I mean, that's probably the problem why you like.
yeah, these tires are no good. Granada tires, junk. Just junk. Don't even think about it.
Yeah,
No
don't.
grip. So yeah, I spun out. Got a little Tokyo drift for a bit. And then eventually hit a guardrail.
Chewed up his rim. Well, not unless I was already there, but it looked like it drug a little bit right there.
No, that could I think that was already there. The owner before decided to not know how to drive next to a curb or something.
Park up on a curb, sick.
But yeah, and so if you like to drive like even semi-fast, you should probably go get some winter tires because they're definitely worth it. These are all seasons and they blow. So I'm definitely getting winter tires on this thing, and then summer ones.
2 separate wheels, summer, winter.
So
The front fender's pretty effed. Like,
It is.
it's like crushed in right here, straight crushed in.
luckily, that's probably the easiest thing to like fix.
Replace, yeah.
So it's this quarter panel that's gonna suck, and probably the door, but the door's not too bad. I mean, right there, and then I think there's one. I can't see. I don't know.
It's probably harder to tell with this paint color, anyways.
Yeah, but just a little dent in the door, big scratch down it.
So what did you like slam rear end first and then like drug the front, or was it front and then rear? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. I want to say that the front hit first, and then the back it like hit it, and then
It, like,
hit it like
yeah.
that, and then because I was able to like get off of the guardrail, and it felt like this was kind of more on the guardrail than the other thing.
yeah.
And I thought this was gonna be completely shattered. Luckily, it's actually not. It's just right there.
So today we're just gonna drive around to some of the local shops and body or collision centers and
Get some quotes.
some quotes.
And, yeah, I already went to one. Collision one, they wanted to like charge me $5,000 to just like put on new things. They're like, yeah, we'll put on a new bumper, charge you $5,000 for it. I was like, what? No, I'd rather take a stab at it myself than pay you $5,000.
So pretty much what needs to be done is, the front bumper doesn't look that bad, but it'll probably get done anyways. The fender, door, we'll figure that out. And then obviously the biggest concern here is the rear quarter, because not like you can fucking cut it right here. You could, that's what they would do, but it's not like you can just get inside this and start pushing it out, you know?
Unless there's a way to get into it from the inside, but I don't even know. I
Yeah,
haven't looked. There's a back seat in the way for this one, and this is super down low.
and the rear bumper is F, so it's probably just gonna get replaced.
You could probably actually bang that out, but because I mean it's like a plastic, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, my parents are kind of taking over. I can't pay for this all myself, so it's kind of up to them what we actually do. So that's why I'm going around getting quotes. Yes, I'm a broke college student, so yes, my parents pay for my stuff sometimes.
Baldage.
But to be fair, they did not pay for the suspension or the sway bars or the wheels I'm gonna be putting on this. So
Which you guys
everything-
haven't seen. Let's go show them actually
So
real quick.
everything I've done to the car has actually been through me and my money, not like my parents' money. They don't spoil me like that.
And there's countless amounts of money, but we're not going to say what's going on with that quite yet.
We're not talking about that.
Alright. So, of course, the Pops threw a whole bunch of crap on it. Like how the garage is supposed to get cleaned, which it did. Props to him, but
He wants some tool chest that we got him for Christmas.
he's all butthurt about his tool chest.
How come? Well, it must be backwards.
What kind of wheels?
Gotta use the key.
Kick?
That's the real car man's knife right there. See?
That Japanese though.
Alright.
It's got like,
So these are drags.
you got the model, what they're called at least.
I don't remember what they're called at the moment. Can't recall it. But they're that bronze color.
Like a gunmetal, yeah.
Yeah. They'll be on.
7-spoke, yeah.
I'm excited because they're going to be easy to clean.
Soak, sick. So check it out, drags. You know the specs on them?
They're 18 by 7.5, I think. And
Most people would like say different. They'd be like, no, you want the wider wheels.
you know what? If you want the wider wheels, get the wider wheels. That's your personal preference.
Well,
And if you're rich enough to spend all the money in the world on wheels, go for it. I'm not. So
they would just say that just because stance life, bro. They don't know about actual driving. Nah, dude. The wider it is, the heavier it is? Nah, I don't think so.
I mean, you get more grip, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. You might, if you're so obsessed with wider wheels, well, you might as well put like rear slicks on all 4 of your cars.
Well, even if
Or all
that,
4 of your
like,
tires.
you might as well just get like smaller width tires, put spacers on them, and it'll still be lighter than having a whole inch and a half
Yeah,
worth of
if
metal.
you're looking for the look, I mean, wider tires do serve a purpose, but like I said, I'm not. I just wanted something other than these stocks, and I wanted to put summer tires, and these are gonna have winter tires on them. Luckily, we have a few months before it starts to warm up here in Washington, so
Canada.
My winter.
All right, so get this pen out of my mouth. First guy we stopped at was kind of local, probably like 5 minutes from Mason's house. Pretty cool dude. It's an older guy. It's kind of like a cell phone shop. So pretty much, he told Mason to get front fender. He said he's able to work with the front bumper, get a new tail light and a new rear bumper, and he'll take care of the rear quarter. But Mason's first quote, like you guys, well, I don't think you heard it, or no, you did. It was $5,000. He cut that right in half to about $2,500, which is pretty impressive.
I don't think this other shop will be able to.
Pretty sure the next shop that we're stopping at, they're not going to be able to match that price. But I don't. Did the guy say he was going to paint it or no?
Yeah, he said you can.
Okay. Yeah, he gave us a cool pen. Go ahead and check him out if you live in the area. A-frame auto rebuild.
Seems like a pretty straight up dude. Doesn't seem like he's like an older guy. He's got to be pretty old, but
Yeah, he's not like sketch or anything.
seems like a pretty straight up good guy. So if you're looking for someone who's gonna probably do good work,
Which the work that we saw looked pretty damn good, huh? I mean, I wasn't really able to look, but
yeah, I mean, he said that was like a front quarter panel was all crushed in. It didn't look like it's been touched.
yeah. So yep, check him out. 25006 Highway 410, Buckley, Washington. A-frame auto rebuild. I don't know. I feel like he didn't like my sweatshirt though. He kept looking at my sweatshirt, and I was like, "Damn, wrong sweatshirt to wear on the wrong." He was an older white guy.
Probably really give a shit that.
Probably like World War
Beat
II.
your ass.